Hi, my name is Karthik Bhaskaran. I am the Managing Director of Adara Ayurveda. We are a 132-year-old Ayurveda-based organization out of Trivandrum, Kerala. We follow very classical Ayurveda treatments and practices. In 1880, there was a gentleman called John Garstin, who was the private secretary to the governor of the Madras Presidency, as it was known then, Lord Napier. He was paying a state visit to the Maharaja of Travancore, and the Maharaja noticed that he was suffering from diabetic blisters. So he advised John Garstin to undergo Ayurvedic treatment from the palace physician, Mr. Vasudeva Vilasam, who is our founder. After John Garstin was cured of that, he was very impressed, and he insisted. He noticed that he wanted to know more about Ayurveda, but he noticed that unlike in many other countries, we did not have a written way of carrying history. It was more oral. So he wanted to open up an institution where, a Pathashala. So while the Vaidyashala was already existing, the Pathashala was also open. Our founder was appointed superintendent of both of these. And ever since then, we have been in both education of Ayurveda as well as treatment practices of Ayurveda. Our vision is to bring joy through health to as many people as possible. Our vision statement and mission statement is online, but to tell you very briefly, we believe Ayurveda is not something that only heals your body, it also heals your mind. Our vision is to bring joy through health to as many people as possible. Our vision statement and mission statement is online, but to tell you very briefly, we believe Ayurveda is not something that only heals your body, it also heals your mind, it also gives you a piece of peace of mind. So we say what it does is to take care of your mind, body and soul. That's possibly the only health vertical, which assures you of these three things. And that's what we want to bring to each and every person on the globe as much as we can. We have a lot of different models. Most of our centers, our hospitals, etc. are based in Trivandrum, Kerala. We also have a presence in Bangalore. We have presence in Haridwar, in Amritsar, in Goa, parts of Gujarat, but each one of them is a different model. But at the end of the day, all that they do, all of them, the final line, bottom line is they take Ayurveda treatments and therapies to the market. The fact that we want to take Ayurveda to the masses, but it's also because we are tied up with the skill development. We have to train 2,000, 3,000 people in Ayurvedic therapies, and we want to open up job opportunities for them. We don't want to do a 20%, 25% placement. We want to ensure that, much like campus interviews, everybody that we train gets an opportunity to get a placement somewhere. So as many centers as we open is good for us because we can train more people and place more people there. All right, to tell you the truth, the way we operate, franchising is not the right word. We would prefer to be called as a partnership model. Because of the fact that it is health related and because of the way we operate, we would like to take a more leadership position in each and every franchisee's role. We help in marketing, we help in below the line marketing, we appoint the doctors, we train the therapists, we help in identifying a location which will ensure that you bring success to the business. We are an end-to-end support organization. It's not just that you franchise with us and then we don't know you. No, that's not how we work. In fact, everything from the people you employ to the products you do, to the services you do, to the location, as I said, everything will be done jointly by us with you. But actually it is more an initiative from your chairman because we happened to meet him and he was very, very interested and impressed with what we brought to the market, and he had suggested certain things, including the packaging, the way the whole thing is to work. He devised. He's been very involved. Your Gaurav Maria has been very, very involved in what we've been doing and advising us in every step of the way. And because of his expertise and the Franchise India's expertise in this particular vertical, we thought it makes sense for us to go with you guys. Since we practically are going to handhold the baby from cradle to cradle, we are not looking for people with expertise in the vertical. We want three things from a franchisee. Obviously, the fourth thing is the money part, the investment. But the three things were very clear. A, to understand that there's an opportunity to bring this joy the way we are looking at to everybody in the world. Two, the sincerity to work hard with us. It can't be that only he works or only I work. We have to work together to take this into the market. And three, a willingness to adapt and change because the market changes. Ayurveda is 10,000-15,000 years old, but treatments keep changing. He's got to keep pace with that. We will have to educate them, and he's got to take that product. Every time there's something new, he's got to help us to take that into the market to enhance that reach.